Welcome back to another video, guys. My name is Chief Pat, and today, bringing you guys a brand new Clash Royale video. So if you guys take a look at my level right now, currently I'm level 7, and while it's fun being able to take down some 8s and 9s, it's actually impossible to take down some of the guys at the top of the leaderboard who are level 10 and 11. So in order to make my way up there, I'm not going to go ahead and gem my account to max all at once. I thought I would slowly open up some chests throughout the course of a couple of episodes, level my way up, and hopefully by the time I hit level 9, level 10, level 11, I'll be able to reclaim the #1 spot at the leaderboard, because honestly, I think I'm a way better player than all of those guys. I just don't have the cards to match up right now. I'm 3 levels down on most of my cards, which is a little bit of a bummer, but of course the game's only been out a week, and when people drop that much money to be at the top, there's not really too much you can do. So let's go ahead and open some of these magical chests. Now I'm going to speed through as I open up these chests, and we can take a look at what we want to upgrade afterwards, but pretty much I'm going to be getting commons, rares, and epics when I open every single one of these magical chests. And now let's take a look at my cards and see what we can upgrade using my gold as well as the cards that we just got. So inside of the deck that I'm using right now, the only thing that I can actually upgrade is my knight up to level 8. So commons, which are the blue cards like the knight, goblin, stuff like that, can be upgraded to level 12. Rares like the mini P.E.K.K.A can be upgraded all the way up to level 10. And then epics, which are the purple cards, they can be upgraded all the way up to level 8. So it's safe to say I'm pretty far away, and every single time you upgrade, they cost more cards to upgrade. So it's going to be a while before we get anywhere close to where those guys at the top are at right now, because they sort of just gemmed everything out on day 2. But still, as long as we keep getting closer, I'm sure that if we're within like a card level or something like that, we'll actually have a pretty good chance of taking them down. Okay, so from getting the experience of upgrading those cards, I'm actually going to level up to level 8. Now, if you guys don't know what levels do inside of Clash Royale, getting levels increases the power of your crown towers as well as your king, and it also gives them more hit points. So it's a big advantage. Sometimes I'll play people who are level 9, and it takes like 4 shots for my crown tower to shoot down one of his minions, whereas when he shoots down my minions, it only takes 2 shots because they do more damage. Okay, so that's going to do it for the upgrades today. We ended up upgrading a lot of stuff. Looks like we're a little bit into level 8. Unfortunately, we didn't get a ton of stuff for the deck that I'm using right now. I still need to upgrade my balloons, my barbarians, stuff like that. But let's just go ahead and try out this new knight in our army, attacking Pierre. Okay, so this guy looks like he's got a pretty solid setup, seeing as he is level 9, so it's going to be a little bit of a struggle to take him down, especially because I am a fresh level 8, and who knows how far into level 9 he is. But let's just go ahead and start with an Inferno Tower on defense, which is going to set us up for the rest of the attacks. So as you guys know, my favorite attack strategy right now is using the balloon as well as the free spell to end up taking out their towers. And he dropped a minion horde that I countered with arrows as well as a free spell, so he's actually pretty low on elixir right now. So I'm going to use my knight, I'm going to follow up with my balloon in just a second, and then as soon as they get a little bit closer, I'm going to freeze whatever he drops, and that's going to give me a ton of damage on this tower. Watch what happens. So as he drops that wizard, I'm going to drop it in a perfect spot to where I freeze both the wizard and the tower, and now I can drop my goblins to help out on this wizard right here, and I'm actually going to take out that first tower for free. So even though this guy does have a significant level advantage, we've already taken the first tower of the game, and we're off to a pretty good start. Okay, so he dropped the giant skeleton, and the giant skeleton is such a pain. If you guys don't know, it doesn't do a lot of damage. It really doesn't do a ton of stuff in general, but when it explodes, it does a giant bomb, which pretty much destroys anything that's on top of it. Alright, so balloons make its way towards my crown tower. We're going to go ahead and burn that guy down. It did get 1 hit off on my tower, which does like 700, 800 damage, so that's a little bit of a bummer. He's going to go ahead and rocket my Inferno Tower, which is pretty interesting right there, but still, that means I'm going to have more elixir than he has, and we sort of have to decide where we want to attack his base. So we can either go for the left crown tower, or we can go for the king, which is going to give us an instant 3-star. Let's just go ahead and start off with our knight and a balloon, and save up for that free spell yet again. So unless he has something that can counter me, if he uses his free spell, I'm actually going to draw my arrows at a perfect time and kill that minion horde. Things are looking really good as he ends up freezing my balloon, and since that other crown tower is going to help out, it's actually going to do a decent amount of damage, and I wasn't able to get a shot off on that tower, so really close to being able to get 1 balloon hit off. He's actually going to drop an expo right here to shoot at my tower. Not going to work as my barbarians are dropped, and with only 50 seconds left, all I have to do is play defense, and I'm going to rack up a victory against a level 9 as a brand new level 8. Okay, so Wizard's making his way down the lane. He drops another rocket on that Inferno Tower, which I don't know if if I necessarily agree with, because the rocket costs 6 and the Inferno Tower costs 5. So now I'm going to go back on the offensive push, and I can freeze both towers right now, as well as the giant skeleton, which means my balloon is going to go absolutely crazy as I drop some arrows to clean up those minions. So one more hit right there is going to take it down to about 362, just a little bit of hit points left, as he drops a free spell right there, and then one final balloon in just a second should be able to clean this bad boy up, unless he takes it down. So counting down the timer, 8 seconds left. He still doesn't have any of my towers, so this one is as good as done. Balloon makes his way over with a final set of arrows. That's going to be a 3-crown victory against Pierre, winning our first battle at level 8. So pretty awesome stuff. I really didn't have to utilize my new towers, but I guess that knight helped out just a little bit, but still a win against a level 9 is pretty awesome. And we're going to continue upgrading this guy. And of course, I am going to be doing a Let's Play Clash Royale series, which is going to be gem free, that I'm hoping to start either tomorrow or the day after that. So don't worry, I'm not just going to show you guys high level gameplay. I'm going to be starting off that next account to give you guys all the best tips and tricks for you low level players. And hopefully this game comes out sometime soon. I'm also going to make a guide on how to download no matter where you are. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.